Africa is a nation that suffers from incredible disease.
America and Japan have formed one of the great and enduring alliances of modern times.
You fool me, we can't get fooled again.
I didn't realize I had dyslexia.
And in so doing, we not only freed the American people, we made our own people more secure.
I was sitting outside the classroom waiting to go in, and I saw an airplane hit the tower of a TV. You know, the TV was obviously on, and I used to fly myself, and I said, well, there's one terrible pilot. And I said it must have been a horrible accident. But I was whisked off there. I didn't have much time to think about it.
I know the human being and fish can coexist peacefully.
I think if you know what you believe, it makes it a lot easier to answer questions. I can't answer you.
I obviously thought he had weapons. He didn't have weapons. The world thought he had weapons. It was a surprise to me that he didn't have the weapons of mass destruction that everybody thought he had, but he had the capacity at some point in time to make weapons.
And find out that the literacy level of our children are appalling. Rarely is the question asked, is our children learning? It'll take time to restore chaos.
I think we ought to raise the age at which juveniles can have a gun.
What you can do to help is you can love a neighbor just like you'd like to be loved yourself. Why don't you volunteer? Why don't you help mentor a child how to read?
I don't think we ever said, at least I know I didn't say, that there was a direct connection between September the 11th and Saddam Hussein.
And you're working hard to put food on your family.
Saddam Hussein aids and protects terrorists, including members of Al-Qaeda. Secretly and without fingerprints, he could provide one of his hidden weapons to terrorists or help them develop their own. Before September the 11th, many in the world believed that Saddam Hussein could be contained.
Because they want the federal government controlling the Social Security like it's some kind of federal program.
That's not good enough for America. 10th is 10 spots too low.
Did we fight the wrong war? And absolutely, I have no doubt.
Too many good docs are getting out of business. Too many OBGYNs aren't able to practice their love with women all across this country. Well, I understand that the unrest in the Middle East creates unrest throughout the region. In my State of the Union, or my speech to the nation, whatever you want to call it, I asked Americans to give 4,000 hours over the rest of your life of service to America. That's what I asked. I said 4,000 hours. Families is where our nation finds hope, where wings take dream.